Good morning, dear students. Today in this class we will discuss about question tags. Question tags are very important for 10th standard examination. This concept carries for 1 marks, and this is not only for 10th standard. This is also for 8th, 9th, and 10th. Okay, please we will start, and please concentrate on the topic and learn and follow me when I am telling the question forms definition like that. You just follow me and I will explain the definition and whole the question tag concept. So before going to the concept of question tag, we study about the forms of questions. We can see many types or forms of question tag. So on those, so mainly we can see yes or no type of questions, WH questions, and question tag. So yes or no questions are they are like just we can say yes or no. Okay, there is no other meaning or something. It is just asking the yes or no. Okay, for example, is Ramanagara a big city? Yes or no? Just we can say yes or no. So next one, does she visit your friends? So this is the question. So we can just say yes or no like that. Okay, so we can see yes or no type questions like this. And another one concept is WH questions. So this is one of the form of questions. In WH questions, for example, we can see I'm a teacher. Okay, so what are you doing? So the questions may be formed like this. We can form the questions, WH questions like this. What are you doing? So what you are doing or something, what is your job, like that we can ask the questions. The answer will be I'm a teacher. So next one example we can see he works at mobile shop. Okay, so the question may be asked where does he works. So in WH question, where does he works, the question will be asked like this. So for that question, he works at mobile shop. So last one, that is third, question tag. So this is the one concept we will learn. So this question tag, for example, we use like this. I'm reading newspaper. The question tag for this statement or this sentence will be aren't I. And next one example, she works hard. Okay, so the question tag will be like this. Okay, doesn't she. So okay, this one is wrong. She works hard, doesn't she. So now we will in detail learn about the question tag. First one, the definition. What is the definition of question tag? What is the meaning of question tag? So it is very simple. Question tags are short questions at the end of the statement. Question tags, as usual, it is a short form. So in the example we can see aren't I. The question simple tag is aren't I. She works hard, doesn't she. It is a simple form or a simple statement. It is a short question. So we can use this short question at the end of the statement. Okay. Next, to add a question tag, we use following rules. Before learning the question tag, so in this question tag we can follow some of the rules for using the question tags. So first one rule is change the auxiliary verb from positive to negative, like vice versa. So we can change the auxiliary verb. Here auxiliary verb means helping verb. Okay, this is another word for helping verb. So auxiliary verb means helping verb. In the first rule, change the auxiliary. That means helping verb from positive to negative. If it is in a positive, we can change it into negative. If it is in a negative, we can change it in a positive. So the positive statement uses a negative tag. The positive statement, for example, Bhavana is a good girl. Okay. Isn't she? It is a positive sentence. Bhavana is a good girl. So it is a positive sentence. For this positive sentence, we use the negative tag. Example, isn't she? So like that we use. So helping verbs are very important in question tag. So that we learn which are the helping verbs. Okay. Helping verbs are is, am, was, are, were, may, can, shall, will, must, do, does, did. These are the helping verbs. Mainly these are the helping verbs we can use in question tag. Let's see so the positive sentences. How we use in the positive sentence, as I already told you that for the positive sentence we use the negative tag. For example, if it is in a positive statement, how we use the negative tag? How do we use the negative tag? Let's see. Snow is white. So it is a universal truth and also it is a positive statement. Okay. So snow is white, isn't it? So snow, here snow is a thing, or it is a one type of it is a one thing. So that we can call it as it. Okay. So it, isn't it? So helping verbs are very important. We use or we make this helping verb into a tag or question tag, so that it is in a positive sentence or statement. So we make it this sentence into a negative as isn't it. So question mark is very important in question tag. If you are not put question mark, so you lost your marks. So that question mark is very important. So next sentence, I am going to my village. Okay, this is also a positive statement. I am going to my village. So for this positive sentence, we use the negative question tag, that is aren't I. So here I am using I am. Okay, I used here I am. But how it comes aren't I? So in the next in the next concept, in the next rule, I will tell you why I use aren't I. Okay, aren't I. Mary can speak English. Okay, can. Helping verb here is can. Okay, Mary is a girl. Okay, she. So that she we use. Mary can speak English. Can't she? This is a positive statement, so that we use can't she as a negative tag. Okay. Next one, negative statement. So we already saw the positive statements. Now we will see the negative statements. So in the positive statements, for the positive statements we use the negative tags. For the negative statement we use positive statement. How we use in the negative statement, how we use the positive tags. Let's see. They aren't funny. So here not. So they aren't. So they are not funny. They aren't funny. For this negative statement, we use positive tag as are they. So like that we use. Next one, he shouldn't say that he shouldn't say that. So here this sentence itself shows as the negative statement or negative sentence, so that we use the positive tag as should he. Okay, next, I can do no more. So this no, so itself says that no, it is not possible. Can I? So this is the tag. Let's see the how the helping verbs changed into the negative, or negative question tags changed into positive. Let's see. Okay, in positive sentence, the helping verb is changed into isn't, was is changed into wasn't, were changed into weren't, I am. Okay, so in the last example what I told, I am going to my village. In that sentence I used aren't I. The question tag I used aren't I, because see here, it is very very important. In question tag, if it comes I am, we use aren't. Okay, I am. In the positive sentence, when it comes I am, we use aren't I. Okay, are the positive sentence are, it becomes aren't. Same, both are same, but it is changed. Okay, I am positive sentence, when it comes positive sentence I am, in the negative tag we use aren't I. Are you understand? So when it comes I am, we use aren't I. Okay, only when it comes I am, it will be changed as aren't I. Okay, same, next are, aren't. There is no change here. Can, can't, will, won't, should, shouldn't. It is very very important, so keep it in your mind. If it is I am, we use aren't I. Next, rule number 2. Put you, okay, put you in case of imperative sentence. Okay, when it comes imperative sentence means order or request. So when it comes the order or request type of questions, okay, we use you. Okay, for example, see here, stop daydreaming. Okay, it is a order in the classroom. So the students when they are dreaming or when they are sleeping, we just order them. So stop daydreaming. So will you? Okay, we use you. Stop daydreaming. The question tag, so like this we use will you. Next, pass me the pen. So it is a request. For this statement we use will you please pass me the pen. So like that we use as question tag. Next, send the parcel immediately. Keep quiet. Can't you? Okay, so send me the parcel immediately. Will, you can also be used. So this is the one type of request we can call send me the parcel immediately, and it is a urgency. Okay, na, send the parcel immediately, it is a urgency. Okay, language function is urgency. So keep quiet, can't you? So for this we use can't you. Okay, next, rule number 3. Put shall we in case of suggestion often introduced by let's. Okay, there is no, in some of the sentences we cannot see any one of the helping verbs. Okay, we can just see the one normal sentence. Okay, on those sentence, okay, on that type of question, that statement, we use let's. See here, very important, this one, this third rule is very very important. Keep it in your mind. And see here, put shall we in case of suggestion often introduced by let's. So the sentence it starts, if it starts with let's, we can use shall. For example, see here, let's go for an outing. Okay, here we cannot see any helping verbs. See here, is there any helping verbs? No, there is no helping verbs. We can only see let's. Okay, so that it is very important. So when we see let's, we just write the question tag as shall we. Okay, the third rule, it tells put shall we in case of suggestion often introduced by let's. So in the sentence, if we can see the let's, the word let's, we just use the tag as shall we. Next, like that example, another one example is let's do our homework first. Okay, so let's, you can see there is no helping verbs here. We can only see let's, so that we use shall we. Okay, dear students, keep it in your mind. In the sentence, if there is no helping verbs, only we can see the word let's. We just write the question tag as shall we. Understand? Next one, fourth one rule. When there is no direct auxiliary is mentioned. So as I already told you that if there is no helping verbs are very important in question tags. With the help of the helping verbs, we can write the question tag. Understand? If there is no helping verbs in a sentence, what can we do? So I will tell you. Okay. When verb ends in yes, if there is no helping verbs, nothing in the sentence, okay, a direct sentence we can see. If we can see the direct sentence, we use do forms. Understand? If there is no helping verbs, we can see the direct sentence or statement, we use the do forms. So those do forms are doesn't, don't, didn't. These are the do forms. Okay, now do, does, did. These are the do forms. Okay. So where we use does, where we use don't, and where we use didn't. So some confusions are there. So let's see where we use does, didn't, and don't. See here, when verb ends in yes. Okay, when verb ends in yes, we use doesn't. Understand? When the verb verb ends in yes, we use doesn't. For example, Kishore studies hard. Okay, here which one is the verb? So yes, studies itself is a verb. So it ends in yes. Okay, so studies. Okay, so it ends in yes, so that we use doesn't. Keep it in your mind, dear children. When verb ends in yes, we use doesn't. Okay, Kishore studies hard. Here the verb is studies. So that this verb ends in yes, so that we use doesn't. Next, don't. Where we use the don't? Present tense. In the present tense we use don't. See here, the present tense, when it comes present tense, we use don't. For example, they shout a lot. At present, in a classroom, the students are shout. So they are shouting. So that is a present tense. At present, they are shout. So that we use don't when it comes the present tense. They shout a lot. At present they shout a lot. So that in those present tense we use don't. Next one, past tense. Didn't. Where we use didn't? So did. Already the work is done. So that in those past tense, for example, she bought a dress. Didn't she? Okay. We use didn't she as question tag. So once again I will repeat this concept because it is very very important. When verb ends in yes without any helping verb, so we use doesn't. Okay. For the present tense, for example, they shout a lot. There are 24 students in the classroom. Okay. So on those sentences we use don't. And past tense. In the past tense we use didn't. For example, she bought a dress. She ate an apple. She already ate. So we use didn't. Next, last but not the least, the fifth rule. It is also very very important. When has, have or had are main verbs in a sentence, has, had or have, these are the main verbs. How can we frame the question tag? How can we write the question tag? Let's see. So when the main verb has comes, we use doesn't. Let's see. She has a cycle. So has, when it comes has as main verb, we use doesn't. For example, she has a bicycle. Okay. We don't use hasn't she. Okay na? We use doesn't she. Keep it in your mind. Okay. So we don't use hasn't she. We use doesn't she. When it comes have, okay, when it comes have, we use don't. So we use don't. For example, they have money. Okay. They have money at present. Okay. As usual, don't we use at the present tense. So now here also they have money. Don't they? So don't they, we use the question tag. So last one, had. Okay. Had, it is also past tense. So had is a past. So when the had in a main verb, when had becomes as main verb, we use didn't. For example,